welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to Game 5 of the 2025 World Series. Toronto with the 6-2 win last night to even the series up at 2 games apiece. If Toronto can somehow win tonight, Game 6 on Friday night will be in Toronto with a chance to win it. We'll look at tonight's pitching matchups, tonight's lineups as well. But welcome in, everybody. Yo, Chalmers is here. What's up, Chalmers? Gina's here saying greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. And hello, PAS Nation. What's up, Gina? What's up, Chalmers? It was great hanging out today a little bit with Chalmers over on Fitzy's stream. We were watching Fitzy play MLB The Show. But welcome in. Make sure you hit those thumbs up for us. Good evening, PAS in chat. Let's go Blue Jays, says Bud. Welcome back, Bud. Chalmers also says, let's go Blue Jays. Alright, why is this not working? Nope. Remove. Now let's try. It's not working, so we'll have to check it out. I'm doing good, Bud. Thank you. Happy Wednesday. Hello, everyone. What's up, Daniel Berry? He says, yeah, I was sort of trolling him a little bit. Found it funny, so yeah. No, that's all right. I thought it was funny, too. Let's go Toronto, says Gina. Daniel says, go Dodgers. So we'll get into tonight's lineups. Tonight's pitching matchup, it's Blake Snell on the mound for the Dodgers. Trey Yesavage on the mound for Toronto. Was not too familiar with him during the regular season. He only had 3 starts, but he's been fairly dominant here in the playoffs. The game I watched against the Yankees that he pitched, he was lights out for 5 1/3 innings. Love it. You guys all saying hi to one another. Let's get a poll going in the chat here. Yeah, me too, bud. I hope Charles is okay, too. Now, last we heard from Charles, the hurricane was supposed to go north of him, but it's been a few days since we've heard from Charles, so... Nobody likes to crack windshield. Nope. All right, got a poll going in the chat. Let's come back over and look at the messages here. Thomas, is your cat still on the roof? Oh, he came back the same day. He just needed a break. Went up there, smoke a cigarette. Charles probably has no power. Saw a report earlier said the Nassau area was in the dark. Thank you, Gina. The other sports going on tonight, only one game in the NHL. The Columbus Blue Jackets have a 2-0 lead over the Maple Leafs right now. 8.5 minutes. Yo. What is this? Yo. That was a cool preview for a new show coming. All right, let's get into tonight's lineups. For the Blue Jays tonight, it'll be Davis Schneider leading off and playing left field. Vladimir Guerrero will bat second. Bo Bichette will DH and bat third. Alejandro Kirk fourth. Varsho fifth. Clement sixth. Barger seventh. Kiner Falefa will bat eighth. And Jimenez will bat ninth. The Dodger defense tonight, Muncy at third. Betts at short. Edman at second. Freeman at first. Smith doing the catching. Once again, Enrique Hernandez, or Kike Hernandez, out in left field. Alex Call in center. And Teoscar Hernandez in right field. Yes, yay, Schneider's first. Yep, Schneider's first. Fitzy was supposed to go live. Did Fitzy decide not to stream? Does anybody know? Where's Fitzy here? See if he posted something on the community tab. Nope. He didn't post anything. Nope, he wants to just canceled it. Maybe drink a beer, just watching birds. Yeah, that's what the cat was doing. Leo says, hello, John and Mets Nation. Bring it home to Toronto. No repeat for the Dodgers. Yay, Schneider's first. Yep. No, Fitzy replaced the actual game with the 4-hour game stream. Honestly, don't blame him at all. You can't tell what you can't tell what Jennifer might tell Fitzy to do. Right? All right, here we go. Schneider steps into the box here. Oh, and that ball's out of here. I don't know why. Why is that so loud? Holy cow. First pitch swinging, wasting no time. 1-0 Toronto. That'll bring up Vladdy. Walter White. First pitch to Vladdy's in for a strike, 0-1. And Vladdy crushes one out to left. If it stays fair, that one's gone. Out of here. 2-0. There he is. Mr. Charles, what is happening, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. No worries, Charles. Hopefully everything's good for you on the island. Here's Bichette. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. That's your nickname for Schneider? Glad to be watching this live. 2 straight homers. That one ripped foul, 0-2. I want to, Wales, welcome back in. I want Toronto to win. Holy moly. See you what? The 0-2 to Bichette. And ground ball foul. I am way behind the tracker tonight. I don't know. Dodgers won last year. Toronto hasn't won in 32 years. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. No specific reason. In the Seattle-Toronto series, I was rooting for Seattle because they've never been in the World Series. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Charles says the South Islands are being impacted by a Hurricane Melissa as we speak. Yikes. Smash them free subs and hit that like button. Swung on a miss, one away. That's the first out of the inning. The first pitch. Up high, 1-0. And chopped foul, 1-1. I think they just put up a stat. That's the first time a World Series has started on back-to-back solo home runs. The 1-1. And that one lined into center field. They'll get down for a base hit. So a 1-out single. That'll bring up Varsho. No, Wales, you cannot. Start your own channel and be inspired by that. A chopper to second. Edmonds got it. He goes short for one. Bets the toss. Got him. 4-6-3 double play. It's 2-0 Toronto as we go bottom one. Oh, they're going to challenge that. They are going to challenge that. Toronto's going to challenge the call at first. I have not seen a replay. Let's look. Oh, he's safe. He's safe. Let's see what's going on here. I'm missing all kinds of stuff here. Nope. Nope. Well, we might not go to this screen tonight. Everything's all messed up. What happened there? So let's go back to this and we'll just keep it on this screen tonight. Oh, James is here. What's up, James? Sean M is here. What's up, Sean? James is here. What's up, buddy? Charles says, not all storms come to destroy. Some come to clear our paths. Very nice. Ball. So 2 out and a runner on first now. Far show goes. Oh, he's picked off. Nope. He got back. So, but what it does do, even though the double play was overturned, it made Snell throw some more pitches here. Varsho goes. The throw got him. James says that he could be seeing snow this weekend. How about anyone else? Banned. Banned for cussing in the chat. They're going to challenge again. They're challenging the stolen base. Let's see. Could Toronto win both challenges in the first inning? I think it stays out. I don't think you overturn this. Let's see. He's on the bag. I don't know if you can overturn it. No, you said the S word. You said the S word. There's no swearing. Hayden's here. What's up, Hayden? The call is that he's out. I don't know if you can overturn it, honestly. Oh, strings don't count. And then he might be safe then. I was going by the strings on the glove. Too close to call, says Leo. Call in the field stands. He's out. Yeah. I didn't think there was enough to overturn that. Now we go to the bottom of the first. Still 2-0. Still 2-0. And for the Dodgers coming up, it'll be Ohtani leading off. Smith will bat second. Betts third. Freeman fourth. Teoscar Hernandez fifth. Edmund sixth. Muncy seventh. Kike Hernandez will bat eighth. And Alex Call will bat ninth. All right, Wells. Goodbye. I told you no. You did it anyway. Now, you've been reported to YouTube for copyright, so good luck with that. Because you got my picture as your profile pic. That's why. My favorite player in the World Series, Hayden, is Bo Bichette. No, he clipped where my camera is, and that's his profile pic. Or is it somewhere on his channel I can report him to YouTube? Yep. I'll give him one chance. I'll give him a chance to change it before I report it. Bobby, change the profile pic before I report you to YouTube. You Savage on the mound tonight for the Dodgers. Toronto's defense, it'll be Clement at third, Jimenez at short, IKF at second, Guerrero Jr. at first, Kirk doing the catching, Schneider in left, Varsho in center, and Barger in right. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Oh, 1-2, excuse me. Bobby says, can't wait to get 6 to 7 inches of snow this weekend. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Yes, thank you, Charles, for posting the rules. Trying to take care of this guy. And chopped foul, still 2-2. Wells, get that picture changed. And a chopper. Backhanded over to first by you, Savage. 1 away. That'll bring up Smith. Spaceman's here. What's up, Spaceman? In for a strike, 0-1. Yonkers Joe is here. What's up, Yonkers Joe? Want to make sure I say hi to everybody that's here. And that one crushed out to left center. Not enough. 2 away. Schneider makes the catch. 2 outs. It's only a problem if somebody reports you. I've asked them not to do that. In for a strike, 0-1. Decided to watch the game from here since most other streams have people watching and they spoil. Yeah, we block those people. And I know the tracker's ahead of me, but I'm trying not to watch it. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning. Yusevich has a nice first inning. 2-0 Toronto as we head to the second. I am rooting for Toronto, John. I am rooting for the Blue Jays. Be right back. You have to unlock the door for Nels. Whoa, no. It's Super Nelson, please. Charles says, I'm not the chief rules officer. I'm a mod. No. You're more than a mod, Charles. Come on. All right, Bobby changed his profile. Thank you, Bobby. All right, Wales has been reported to YouTube. Okay, thank you. Same here. Yep. Glad I do. Yes, block the people. Yeah. Yeah, some other streams just legally stream the games. Yeah, I don't understand that, Chalmers. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, he almost fell off the ladder. For Toronto coming up, it'll be Clement, Barger, and Connor Falefa coming up. Where's 3D? How come some people have 3D and others don't? Oh, it's not available tonight? Let me check. Oh no, it is available. Why am I not getting it? One down here. 6-3 on the put out to Clement. Here's Barger. Artie Walker will come in saying go Blue Jays. There goes in the right field for a base hit. First pitch swinging. 1-0. Nope, he did not swing. Outside, 2-0. Swung on a missed. Let's get rid of that. Let's worry about what we're doing here, right? Oops, Super Nelson, right? Here's the 1-1. I had the count wrong. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Outside. Oh, called a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Popped up. Right side. Teoscar Hernandez towards the line. Foul territory will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Jimenez with 2 out and a runner on first. Chalmers says, that first pitch homer got me pumped up. Snyder, my second favorite player on the team. And him hitting a dinger at the start of the game after that base blunder in Game 3 was awesome. Jacob's here. What's up, buddy? What's up, Jacob? In for a strike, 0-1 to Jimenez. The 0-1. And swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Snell winds and deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So a 1-out single is stranded. We go bottom 2. Still 2-0 Toronto. It'll be Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez, and Edman coming up for the Dodgers. Looking to crawl back into this one. Let me come back over to chat. Your favorite player is Kirk because how he just gingerly jogs around the bases. I find it funny. Leo says the Jays are the best team in baseball, bar none. This bottom of the lineup is deadly. I'm envious as a Mets fan. We don't have that. They're a complete team. Agreed. There are so many other YouTubers live streaming the game, but you chose to join us tonight on the PAS network. For that, I say a great thanks. Yo, we got a bot. We we got a bot. Who got it? Who got the bot? Somebody took care of it, but it's not telling me who. Charles says, "Get stepping, bot." Freeman takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. Let me turn him off because he's ahead of me, so I don't want to be listening to him. Yeah, off the cell phone Alcatraz with you, bot. Bud saying, "Go away, bots." Charles says, "Feel inspired to join in the chat." And that one lined foul. Still 0-2. Artie says, "Still have the jet lag from the 18 inning game. Hope the Dodgers do too." Up high. Let me. Are you guys getting ads tonight? Has anybody had an ad? And that one lifted foul down the left field side. It'll go out of play. Artie says no. No. Okay, good. That one's fouled off. Still 2-2 to count. No, no. Is the host name John? That's his name? That's what? What? The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Yeah. Yep. In first. Ooh, outside 1-0. That looked like a strike to me. That's a strike. 1-1. The umpire got it backwards. And check swing foul. Counts 1-2 here. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 3 straight strikeouts. That'll bring up Edmund with 2 out and nobody on. Edmund batting .245 in the postseason. 167 in the World Series. First pitch is down low. 1-0. Chopped foul. 1-1. And that one fouled off. 1-2. Yo, Bam is here. What's up, Bam? The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. He strikes out the side. 4 straight strikeouts. We go to the third. Still 2-0 Toronto. I don't know what you think. Lots of ads. Okay, thank you, Gina. I'm gonna do something I don't usually do. Where is it? New rule for the chat, and then I'll get back to the question there. New rule for live streams. Save. Change is saved. Should be no more ads the rest of the way. I just turned ads off. So yeah, I don't mind it. Carter has definitely taken a step back this year in our defense. Mechie, once again, Mechie would have been a first round pick if he never got injured, but he hasn't panned out. He's already, with the trade, he's on his 3rd or 4th team already in the NFL. So, but with the Jets, he's going to be, he's going to get chances. Kind of there in Philadelphia, he was kind of buried there. So I didn't mind the trade. So let me know if anybody gets an ad, because I had just turned ads off. Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas. I didn't know what you were saying. Were you asking? Yes, my name is John. Sean says, "Don't come on, Dodgers. Don't let Toronto get any more runs." Tagging in Sir John with a rolling stop. Seth Rollins is on the shelf, so you are not. Yeah, Mechie just didn't have opportunities in Philly. He was basically wide receiver 4 on a team that throws the ball 25 times per game. And another nickel means we might be able to move DeJean outside. Gotcha. No, that's all right. I just didn't understand what the question was at first. All right, Schneider will lead off the inning, led off the game with a home run. Count is 2-0. Fouled off at the plate, 2-1. Chalmers says, "Go Schneider, get another dinger." Outside, 3-1. Timeout by Schneider. Even though Schnell gave up the 2 solo home runs, pitch count's only at 30 here in the third. There's a strike, 3-2. Go Schneider, get another dinger. Charles says live streaming now on the PAS network. MLB Baseball Action World Series Championship with your host, Mr. John. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Snell. Third of the night. Charles says discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. One out, nobody on here for Guerrero Jr. He hit the second solo shot. They went back-to-back there in the first. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Two and 1 to count here to Vladdy. He started giving out his phone number. The 3-1 to Guerrero. Outside, ball 4. So a 1-out walk here. The first pitch to Bichette. Ground ball to short. Betts has got it. He'll go to second for 1. Wide throw. Edmund stays on the bag for the 4th. 2 away. No error because you can never assume a double play. So they got the out. That'll bring up Kirk. He singled his first time. Swung on a miss instead of ball in the dirt. 1-0-1. The 0-1. And that one chopped foul, 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Artie says, I went to New Wave Woodstock of its time called Heat Wave at Moss Park in 1980. Drove a 68 Mustang from NYC. It's foul tip. The city's so nice they named it twice, right? Leo says this is one entertaining World Series, loving every moment. When the Jays whipped the Yankees, I gave them the World Series. There you go. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. Thomas says, I like the screen that you have in the middle that shows the batter. Yeah, that's from MLB.com. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. Just north of Toronto. So like Ontario. The 2-2 from Snell. 45th pitch of the night. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. That'll end the inning. We go bottom 3. Still 2-0 Toronto. LA still looking for their first hit. 7, 8, and 9 coming up. Muncy, Kike Hernandez, and Alex Call. Boo! Joe says, last night I dreamt I was a muffler. I woke up feeling exhausted. You know what kind of response you got from the crowd on that one? No, everybody. He said he woke up feeling exhausted. You did hear crickets. That is correct. There's a gentleman that comes in during the Mets live streams that we do all year long, and we call him Crickets. What's his name in the chat? Oh, Spirit in the Sky. Somebody else gave him the name Crickets, and it's just stuck. You've been dying to use those. I just added them last night. So the Jets won a game. Woo! And we're not going to lose this week either. Guaranteed. Guaranteeing the Jets will not lose this week. In for a strike, 0-1. Muncie batting 176 in the World Series. Yeah, a lot of people have soundboards. Fitzy, it's not really a soundboard. It's a software that we use. Birdwatcher might have a soundboard. I do not. I just upload it and play the noise. Fitzy's got access to it too. So like Fitzy can upload stuff, sound effects, and do it. 1-2 to count to Muncie. Savage steals outside 2-2. Bounce in the dirt 3-2. The 3-2. Called strike 3. God, I'm looking. 5 straight strikeouts. That looked low. Next year you're getting a tap on the helmet for that one. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Five straight strikeouts is the most by a rookie starter in World Series. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Bounced in the dirt, 2-1. What do you mean you don't have the software yet? You don't need software at all. Unless all you need is a laptop with a camera and a microphone. And that one crushed out to left field. Did he get enough? He did. It's 2-1. Kike Hernandez gets the Dodgers their first hit, their first run. So at the hospital, the nurse said to the invisible man, "I'm sorry, the doctor can't see." I'm ashamed at myself for laughing. I'm ashamed. Two to one. That'll bring up call. Down low, 1-0. Oh, you don't have a laptop? You can go live on your phone. There's a strike, 1-1. Oh, what have I done? The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Oh, maybe you do. Well, you can record videos with your phone and start posting those. The 2-2. And that one blooped out to left center. Varsho on the run will make the catch. 2 away. Back to Ohtani at the top of the lineup. The first pitch to Ohtani. Bounce in the dirt. 1-1. 1-0. In for a strike. 1-1. Inside. 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. Two and two the count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning, but the Dodgers get one on the Hernandez homer. It's 2-1 heading to the fourth. It'll be Varsho, Clement, and Barger coming up. Yeah, start with that, man. What are you going to do? You going to do sports? What are you going to do? Whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel inspired to join in the chat, you're welcome to do so at any time. Just too many people doing the same game right now. I was just telling my nephew that Yusevich is so deceiving staying down in the strike zone mostly. You don't give up homers. Next pitch out of the park by Kike. Spoke too soon. It's Kike. K-I-K-E. Or Enrique, if you want to be correct. There you go, some NHL videos. Very cool. Every good football fan has a second favorite. What's yours, John? My second favorite is just as bad as my first favorite. My second favorite team is the Tennessee Titans. He said all famous people are aliens. I'm not. He's like, no, really famous people. He goes. Oh, yeah. Nashville's my favorite city. 1-2 the count. Bounced in the dirt. I'm a little late there. Sorry, guys. Your second favorite is whatever team has the player on my fantasy team. No. No. Don't base. Don't. Fantasy ruins sport. Fantasy sports ruin real sports. And that one lifted out to right. Hernandez can't get there and it gets by. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Farshow's on his way to third. And he'll put on the brakes. That'll be a leadoff triple. That's where our friend on the go with CeeLo, the big NASCAR streamer, I don't know if he lives in Nashville. If not, it's just outside the city. Thomas loves him some country music. 1-0 to Clement. Fouled off 1-1. The tracker was ahead of me. Now I seem to be a little bit ahead of it. That's weird. It's a 1-1. And that one lined out to center. It's caught. Call makes the catch. The throw to the plate is not in time. And the Blue Jays get that run right back. It's now 3-1 Toronto. And you just lost mod status. You just lost mod status. Not funny. Not cool. And no, I am joking. You did not lose. You did not use. You did not lose mod status for that. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Two and 0 to the Barger. 1 out, nobody on here. In for a strike, 2-1. Chalmers, make sure she makes enough for the chat. Come on now. Bounce in the dirt, 3-1. And ripped foul, 3-2. Joe says, I've been to Nashville, loved Ernest Tubbs' record shop. Yep. A lot of great music I cannot find elsewhere. Down low, ball 4. Did he go? No. A 1-out walk. We need a 55-gallon smoothie. Gina says Nashville is on my bucket list. The 1 year. I'm trying to remember what year that was. 2013. We left on Christmas Day. We went to Nashville. We flew down to Nashville on Christmas Day and flew back home on New Year's Day. So we got to celebrate. That one lined out to right. Foul. We got to celebrate Christmas, my birthday, and New Year's in Nashville. That was awesome. We went back. We were in Nashville for a week, back in 2022? I think it was 2022. We went for a week in the summertime. DO2. And he went. That's a strike. Struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Jimenez. He struck out his first time. James says we're expecting a lot of snow this weekend. Really? You want to take credit for Toronto? Or you want to take credit for Star Trek? As a Canadian, I've always wanted to go to the United States. We don't have Mounties here. Outside, 1-1. Our Mets practically need a reconstruction of our lineup and starting pitching. No, stop with the starting pitching. You bringing up starting pitching tells me you pay no attention to this roster. Fouled off 1-2. We are not far from these two teams. He went, struck him out. That'll end the inning. But Toronto gets the run back on the triple and the sacrifice fly. I don't know about Toronto, but the Mets won the season series against the Dodgers this year. I don't remember what we did against Toronto. NHL action tonight. There's only one game, the Columbus Blue Jackets. Let me refresh that. Columbus Blue Jackets have a 5-1 lead over the Maple Leafs. 2 minutes to go in the second period. The NBA tonight. Do we have any finals? No, probably not at 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, we do. The Rockets beat the Raptors 139 to 121. What's your opinion on me, John? On you, James? What do you mean? You're not Canadian. Or are you? Good day, eh? Are you like Barney Stinson, 1/4 Canadian? No, but you saying the Mets aren't close to these two teams is incorrect. We haven't heard from Fitzy, so I guess Jennifer had other plans. That would be my guess. He said, sorry, not me. I meant Mets. What's your expectations for them now? Well, it's too early. We'll see how free agency goes. We got to get Diaz back. And like he said, Leo did say we need bullpen. We definitely need bullpen help, and lots of it. We either need a first baseman or a third baseman, a center fielder, depending on Nimmo's injury, maybe a left fielder. And for information purposes, the Mets were 3-0 versus Toronto this year. Correct. The Mets are not far off. First pitch is in for a strike. Up and in, 1-0. Or 1-1, excuse me. Nope, did not hit him. Smith flew out to left his first time. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Charles says to smash them free subs and hit that like button. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. That's 7 strikeouts for Savage. You savage. Both announcers say it different. Man, great game. Yeah, last night was a great game. And that one popped foul, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Here's Betts. He struck out to end the first inning. It's way too early. Free agency hasn't even started yet. There's a strike, 1-2. Blue Jays have exceeded my expectations this series. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. 8 strikeouts. Chalmers says, let's go, big game Trey. That'll bring up Freeman. He struck out his first time. Swung on a miss, 0-1. James is talking to James. Hey, James, how's it going? Swung on a miss, 0-2. Wait a minute. Is there a fake James here? What's going on? What's going on now? Yeah, but I don't know which one's which. Oh, flip the second. So a hit batter and an infield single. First and second with 2 away here for the Dodgers. Oh man, I'm losing it. Never. What do you mean? What is going on? I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. Swung on a miss. It's 1-1. All right, because I can't tell which one's which. I can't tell which one's which. No, this is the last thing I needed right now. On the infield, it'll be caught. That'll end the inning. When I go to their page, they both come up. Yeah, but I can't tell what's going on. So I don't know if we blocked the real James or not. Yeah, I don't know, Hardy. I don't know if there's any. Just timed him out. This is not the Disney Channel. For how long, Charles? Five. All right, thank you. Let's see what the poll says here. 21 votes in the poll. 71% saying Toronto. 24% saying the Dodgers, and 5% just saying end it so free agency can start. Only 11 likes on tonight's stream. If we can get to 50, I'll hand out 5 free channel memberships. But we're far from 50. And to Oscar Hernandez towards the foul line, it goes out of play 0-1. DO1. Outside, 1-1. Tom says, no team in history has won a World Series after a team sweeps the series before. Really? That's interesting to know if that's facts, Tom. Dropping some knowledge on the chat. Down low, 2-2. No, I believe you. Check swing. Did he go? No swing. 3-2. I thought he went. If Chalmers is still here, Spaceman says it's true. I believe Tom. I don't know Tom, but I believed him. Artie, stop, man. Who cares? More worried about where people are from than you are what the score in the game is. But down low, ball 4. Runner on first. That's still not the right. That's not the right James. I can tell by the profile picture because it's not clean. It's all staticky, like he copied the picture. Fouled off, 0-2. And he just made his account 4 days ago. So I am James. All right, what do you do for a living? Back to the mound to throw to second for 1. Edmund the toss got him. 1-4-3 double play. Camden saying hi. What's up, Camden? Oh, very nice question, Charles. Down low, 1-0. Right, Thomas? I mean, come on. Well, because 5-year-olds want to have fun on the internet. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one lined out to left. It'll be caught. That'll end the inning. We're halfway through. Still 3-1 Toronto. We are halfway through. I'm the GOAT, Bobby Miller. Bobby, you're gonna get your YouTube channel shut down if you keep doing that, bud. So you've been reported to YouTube again, and now you've been blocked. Thank you for letting us know. Nope, I blocked him, Charles. No warnings. I blocked him. Think it's funny impersonating other people. iPad Alcatraz. Another game went final tonight in the NBA. The Celtics beat the Cavs 125 to 105. Seven, 8, and 9 for the Dodgers here. I'll probably want to know. Right, Chalmers? In for a strike, 1-1. The 2-1. And ripped foul, 2-2. 15 outs. The 2-2. And a chopper to second. IKF. The pitcher will cover. One away. 4-1 on your putout. If you're keeping score. Here's Kike Hernandez. He had the solo home run to get the Dodgers on the board. Down low, 1-0. Popped foul, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Artie, you're no fun, and now you're banned. No, you're not banned. You just take a break, dude. You want to talk about everything but, and now you're going to start talking about people in the chat. Two away here. That'll bring up call. Popped up. Kirk sheds the mask back towards the net, and it goes out of play. Game 6 will be Friday night. No matter what happens here, there will be a Game 6. Outside. Ooh, called a strike. 1-2. Savage up to 75 pitches here in the 5th. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. Up high, 3-2. If Call can get on, Otani's up next. He went, struck him out. It would have been ball 4. 10 strikeouts through 5. We go to the 6th. Still 3-1 Toronto. It'll be Kirk, Varsho, and Clement coming up. I don't know why I don't know why this screen is not working. Because if I... Let's see here. Oh, wait. Hold on. I might be able to fix that. Might be able to fix that here. Nope. Not that one. Maybe this one. Move. There we go. Now did that screw this page up? No. Okay, there we go. Yay, I fixed it. Trolls are ruining the fun tonight, yes. One thing, they're not as noticeable when, during the regular season when we have 150 to 200 people in here. You can kind of just let it go by and ignore them. But when there's only 15 to 20 of us here, Yo, there he is, Frank. What's up, buddy? Here's Kirk. I'll probably want to know. Correct, Thomas. Oh, nope. See, now it went away. I don't want that. Nope. There we go. There's a strike. 2-1. Okay. Perfect. The 2-1 from Snell. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Stressing but happy to be here. Hopefully things are good, Frank. The 2-2. And ground ball. Nice backhand by Muncie at third to throw across. In time. Got him. 1 away. In my opinion, baseball was likely better when the American League had DH and the National League let the pitchers hit. Swung on a miss. 1-1. That and they play too many interleague games. All is well. Carla called me a grown baby. Inside. 2-1. Yeah, and there's too many interleague games. Played the division more. They only played their division opponents 13 times each now. Send it back to 19. To 3-1. There's a strike. 3-2. And that one ripped out to right. Hernandez a couple steps over. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Here's Clement. He's 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly. 0-1 as he swings and misses there. Right, exactly, Bam. And a chopper to first. Nice play by Freeman. Race to the bag. He got him. We go bottom 6. Still 3-1 Toronto. It'll be Otani, Smith, and Betts coming up. Thomas just gave you a like. Thank you, sir. Charles says to smash them free subs and hit that like button. Frank also saying press that like and subscribe. Thank you, Charles. Once again, Otani, Smith, and Betts coming up here for the Dodgers, down 2. Here we go, bottom 6. Otani bounced in the dirt, 1-0. I do. I cover a lot of Philadelphia Flyers action. St. John's basketball starts on Monday. We'll be live with St. John's on Monday night. Football, depending on who the primetime games are and what games I get on Sunday. The 1-1 to Otani. Swung on a miss, 1-2. And that one ripped out to right. Nice diving catch. Barger with the diving catch to Rob Otani. 1 away. That'll bring up Smith. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out to left and a strikeout. Oh, there's a bot. Somebody get it. Thank you, Bam. That's 3 tonight. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. 11 strikeouts. That'll bring up Betts. He struck out both times tonight. And a chopper foul, 0-1. In for a strike. Quickly ahead, 0-2. Notre Dame, gotcha. Yeah, Penn State, Notre Dame, and Penn State are your teams. Yep, I don't do too many Penn State games though. I usually try to take weekends off, at least Saturdays, unless it's baseball. Unless it's baseball season. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Yeah, Bam got him quick. I flipped over to get it, and Bam already took care of it. 2-2 the count. We haven't seen some of our regulars tonight. We haven't seen Jonathan. We haven't seen Fitzy. And a chopper down to third. Clement's got it. A 1-2-3 sixth inning. We go to the seventh. Still 3-1 Toronto. Let's look at some. What was that? I think I just got rid of my YouTube. Yeah. Let me bring that back up. That was weird. Your attitude will determine your altitude. My attitude's got nothing to do with it. You think Fitzy's asleep right now? Why? Is he alive? No, he did the game last night, but he's not doing tonight's game. It's weird. Fitzy's asleep. I don't know. I haven't seen C. Lee in a long time. Inside 1-0. This is powerful indeed, says Charles. A respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. I wanted to see McLean instead of Yusevich in the World Series, but I think we all wanted to see that. The 1-1. Outside 2-1. Probably stayed up late watching the baseball game 4 nights ago. So did I. And I work 8 hours every day. The 2-1. Popped up. Foul. Smith gives chase. It'll go out of play 2-2. And a chopper down to third. That'll be a base hit down the line. Nice play by the left fielder there to keep it to a single. Barger has been on all 3 times, 2 singles and a walk. I don't mind watching the Dodgers lose. It brings a smile to my face. Not me, but my Phillies choked again, so I'll settle for the Dodgers losing. Agreed. Last time I heard from C. Lee, he came back from hanging with Yogi. Yogi? No, that wasn't C. Lee. That was Elgood. Elgood was hanging out with Yogi. Bunted foul, 1-1. Yeah, Stoney's been MIA. Yeah, haven't seen Stoney in a while. There's a strike, 1-2. Chalmers says, me too, I hate the Dodgers. Deadbeat rich kids of baseball. Elgood, I best write stuff down. No worries, no worries. The 1-2. Pickoff throw, not in time. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Gets away. He can't find it. Runner will go down to second. So now you don't have to bunt. Now a perfectly placed ball to the right side will get the runner over to third. If I do, who knows it? Maybe a book. What, if you write it down? Yeah, because it's that easy. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. You've given me inspiration. The 3-2 to IKF. And a chopper to third, the place you couldn't hit it out at first. You had to go to the right side, and he pulls it. One away. That'll bring up Jimenez. Yeah, Gina's been here all night, just not chatting it up. Swung on a miss, 0-1. If you have not done so already, pause now and give the like button a thumbs up. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at here. We're at 17 likes tonight. 17. Up high, 1-1. IKF has been terrible. Yup. The 1-1. Did he go? No, 2-1. This will probably be Snell's last batter at 106 pitches here. 105? I can't tell if that's a 5 or a 6. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. And a chopper foul. The 2-2. Outside to throw back down to second, not in time. I thought that was a strike, but because the catcher popped up, the home plate umpire didn't call it. 3-2 to count to Jimenez. Snell will deal. Up high, ball 4. Now back to the top of the lineup. Oh, Pryor's coming out, so maybe not. Here's Snyder. Snyder led off the game on first pitch swinging with a home run. Bud says, I tried to wipe out a bot and it messed up my phone. Not cool. That's how you got Nurse Carla. The pen is mightier than the sword. In for a strike, 0-1. Go Walter. He said, go Walter. In for a strike, 0-2. 1-2 to count here. Snell up to 112 pitches. Runners on first and second. Guerrero Jr. on deck. DO2. Down low, 1-2. The 50,000 umpires in the stands thought that was a strike. That was inside and low. The 1-2 from Snell. And bounced in the dirt. The runner from second moves over to third. The runner at first stayed. Once again, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. I know there's multiple streamers doing the same game. So thanks for spending your time with us. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. He had him 0-2. And now it's a full count. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Nice battle there. 2 away. Now we might get a pitching change here with Vladdy coming up. And that's it. We will. Roberts wastes no time. Henriquez will be brought in to face Guerrero Jr. with 2 on and 2 out with a 2-run lead. Trying to take a 3-2 series lead. Final tonight in the NHL, the Columbus Blue Jackets beat the Maple Leafs 6-3. NBA Finals tonight, the Hawks beat the Nets 117-112. Pistons beat the Magic 135-116. The Celtics beat the Cavs 125-105. The Rockets beat the Raptors 139-121. Other games going on. We'll wait till they go final. Where do you use all caps? Oh yeah, don't use all caps, please. Only caps. Only Daniel Caps is allowed to use all caps. Not his best, but still a quality start for now from Blake Snell. Yeah, I mean he is responsible for the 2 on. He had him 0-2. Brings back those Mets memories. Right? Too many times 0-2 and then walking a guy. Yep, right. Daniel Caps is allowed. Yo, another bot. That's 4. Bam got him. Man, Bam beat me to it. Yeah, Bam is quick. First pitch to Guerrero Jr. Up high, 1-0. Guerrero can extend the inning. Bo Bichette's on deck. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 100 miles an hour. 1-1. Bim, 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 bim. I was reaching for a Yingling and bam! Bam! Bam got him. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one up and in, 3-1. The 3-1 to Guerrero Jr. And fouled off, 3-2. Even my cat looked at me like, wake up. Hello, you're missing it. The 3-2. The pitch. Way outside and it gets away. That's going to allow a run to score. And it's 4-1 Toronto. Yeah, I don't know, Leo. In for a strike to Bichette, 0-1. That's like the Henriquez I remember from the regular season. The 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. That was ruled a pass ball. Doesn't really matter. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Let's see, here's the replay. That's a wild pitch. That's not, I mean, it doesn't matter. That's not on the catcher. That's on the pitcher. He yanked that. The 2-1. Up high, 3-1. Nope, the Leafs didn't win tonight. So Toronto's gonna, the Blue Jays are gonna have to. The 3-1. And that one lined out to right field. Base hit! Jimenez, the throw goes to third. Not in time. It gets away. Not far enough to advance. It's 5-1. That'll bring up Kirk, who's 1 for 3 on the night. Thomas Fitzpatrick, Pure Adrenaline, Rising Rhino, and Dr. Delay, all great rising upcoming sports streamers. Thank you, Thomas. Don't forget Play by Play with JJ. He's great. That's the enthusiasm only PAS gives. Game 6, pitching matchup will be Yamamoto against Gossman. Oh, Snowman? Yes, Snowman Multimedia, absolutely. Frank and Charles both said Snowman. Paul, I want to know. He sent out a message a little bit ago. Let me see what he said. Bounce in the dirt, 2-0. Oh, Dr. Delay says he's done calling MLB unless there's a game 7. I was going to say on the go with CeeLo, but he's a big YouTuber. He's got 40,000 subscribers. Outside, 3-0. John, holy cow, you're ahead of my live broadcast. Unbelievable. Spaceman says, been with Fitzy for years. I think I found Fitzy. I think he had less than 50 subscribers when I found Fitzy. Up high, ball 4, that'll load the bases. And now we're going to get another pitching change. So Henriquez doesn't retire a batter, 2 walks and a single. He said, what do I know? I supposedly drink horrible beer. He's a couple seconds ahead of my local Fox broadcast, too. And what's weird is I was like 3 pitches behind the tracker earlier on. Now I'm ahead of the tracker, too. Just randomly found Fitzy's channel for the NHL Stadium Series, and because of him, I found you, Rhino, and Dr. Delay. Let's go. Never listen to haters. Very funny. Something else just went final, too. Oh, the Bulls. It looks like the Bulls-Kings game went final. The Bulls won 126 to 113. Bulls are 4-0. I gave a laugh and Carla took credit. You were behind earlier. It's funny how the different broadcast delays change. Yeah. So we're getting another pitching change here. He didn't retire a batter, 2 walks and a single. The Sixers and Bulls are 4-0, just like everyone expected. Love it. March, the World Baseball Classic is back. And it looks like Team USA's, all their starts are at 7 o'clock Eastern time, so we'll definitely be doing Team USA World Baseball Classic games in March. Bases loaded here for Varsho. That's a check swing. He foul tipped it 0-1. Oh, Charles is a Sixers fan. They are going to be fun. Outside, 1-1. Oh, that's not cool. A drunk hit my booth. Frank, if you hit Carla, I am going to hunt you down. In a ground ball a second, they flip it to second for the force. That'll retire the side. But Toronto gets two. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch. For the Dodgers, it'll be Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez, and Edman. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way in. Let's see where we currently stand. Still at 17. Not cool. .33 votes in the poll. 79% saying Toronto. 18% saying the Dodgers. 3% saying end it already so we can start free agency. If you were unfamiliar with MLB free agency, it starts 7 days after the World Series ends. 7 days. Oh, she was hitting the ER by a drunk. Oh, not cool. Yusevich is still on the mound here. Wow. To acquire knowledge, one must learn. To acquire wisdom, one must observe. Henriquez really screwing Snell over there. Oh, yeah, because now he loses his quality start. Frank says tap that like and subscribe. Chalmers says, I'm a Boston sports fan except for the Celtics. I don't watch basketball. But everyone else I like for college football. You like Notre Dame and Penn State. And for NFL, I like Washington. The Washington football team. The commodes. And for a strike, 0-1. Here's Freeman. He struck out and was hit by a pitch. And that one fouled off. Quickly ahead 0-2. You said you loved that. Chalmers says he loved that name when they had it. Name is legendary. Oh, up and in. 1-2. You like Alabama? Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 12 strikeouts. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 1-for-2. Pie 1-0. Agreed, Bam. Yamamoto, his first game. Yusevich here tonight. In for a strike, 1-1. Dominguez and Flaherty getting warmed up in the Toronto pen. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. And a chopper to third. That's going to be an infield single. That might be it. We'll keep an eye on the manager here. Trey is dealing. Klein and that Blue Jays reliever in the 18-inning game, too. 18 likes, says Frank. Here's Edman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop out to short. In for a strike, 0-1. That was close on the corner. I wasn't sure if it was going to be called or not. D-0-1. Chopped foul at the plate, 0-2. 100th pitch of the night coming up. Bam says, I think you take him out if he lets another guy on. The 0-2 down low. Now it's 1-2. Yeah, with Muncy coming up, yeah. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Had him 0-2, now it's a full count. Fluharty. Fluharty's the other reliever in the pen. Oh, foul tipped and not held on by Kirk. We'll do it again. The 3-2. And a ground ball to third. They go to second for one. The relay throw. Got him. 5-4-3 double play ends the inning. We go to the eighth. Still 5-1 Toronto. Frank with the thumbs up. Frank also says, please, no extra innings. Rangers out of crunchy coffee. What an absolute gem from the rookie. Unbelievable performance tonight. Let's go, Jays. No, don't take it back. I don't want extra innings. Was in A-ball earlier this year. They said his first start was in front of like 380-something people. It'll be Clement, Barger, and IKF for Toronto coming up. Let's see, Friday night. I would assume Friday night's at 8 o'clock as well. So, yeah, Friday night's at 8 as well. That'll be Halloween, right? That will be Halloween. Ran out of. Not my bad. Not Ranger. Not Rangers. You're still ahead of the live Spectrum broadcast, John, only on the PAS network. Frank says PAS is the place to be. Clement, Barger, and IKF once again. Savage getting hugs in the dugout. That's going to be it for him. Popped foul. It'll go out of play. The 0-1. And a ground ball, the third foul. 0-2. You hear the double play after I announced it. Rogers Center is absolutely packed tonight. And that one lined up the middle, base hit. It'll be a leadoff single there for Clement. Bondo's the pitcher here. That'll bring up Barger. He's reached base all 3 times. 2 singles and a walk. Scored a run last inning. Outside, called a strike, 0-1. Outside, called strike, 0-2. Charles with the weather update from the Bahamas. It's 81 degrees, expected low of 76. Winds from the north at 19 miles an hour. Clear skies, humidity's at 83%. Light rain in the area, though. How is there light rain when there's clear skies? Chalmers says a 3-2 lead in the World Series at home. If Toronto hangs on, I'm so hyped. I said Toronto in 6. The 0-2. But outside, it gets away. Runner going down to second. Man. Dodgers pitchers. Dodgers relief here today, man. That's what, 4 or 5 wild pitches? They had 3 last inning. The 1-2. And a chopper to second. That'll get the runner over to third. 1 away. That'll bring up IKF. He's 0 for 3. Fouled out to right, struck out, and grounded out to short. Frank says he predicted Toronto in 6 as well. Charles with the Hurricane Melissa update. Our South Islands are being impacted now. 90 mile an hour winds. Trees are down. Flooding in low-lying areas. And a ground ball to a base hit in the left field. I was going to say a ground ball to third, but it gets through. 6-1 Toronto. That's IKF's first hit of the World Series. Last year, last World Series only went 5 games. Fouled off. Pitcher was running. Or IKF was running. Pitcher wasn't running. DO1. And popped up. Shallow left. Call will make the catch. 1 away. Or 2 away, excuse me. Back to top of the lineup with Schneider. IKF is getting in on the fun. Keep pouring it on, Jays. These Jays don't let up. They pin you down for the win, like wrestlers. Saturday night's main event coming up this Saturday. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. Work smarter, not harder. Ready to get some dinner. I'm getting hungry. The 2-0. Outside 3-0. I enjoy the sad, uneducated faces of the fans. There's a strike to throw down a second, not in time. Or was it ball 4? Nope, it was a strike. So it is a stolen base. That might be the message. That might be the best message ever sent on the channel right here. Three and two the count. Oh, Straw's the new batter here. It's not Schneider. My bad. Bonda will wind and deal. And it popped up. On the infield. Freeman's there. Barely has to move. He'll make the catch. He'll retire the side. Jays get another run. We go bottom 8. 6-1. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Dodgers. Muncy, or Kike Hernandez, and Alex Call. Well, that's by choice then, Frank, if you're drinking terrible beer. Or horrible beer. That's by choice. No, not ouch. It's the truth. You're the one that chose to drink it. You paid for that. You could have just went to the toilet with a cup and scooped it out of there. Oh, man. Alright, no laughing, no laughing. Sir Anthony Dominguez will be the new pitcher here with a 5-run lead. What a game, says Spaceman. I thought you were going to play Down with the Sickness. What? Down with the Sickness. Lost me, Frank. What do we got coming up tomorrow night? I think Mrs. PAS has got something until like 8:30 or 9 o'clock. So maybe I'll... Do the Flyers play tomorrow? Oh, I got NHL scores in here. Thursday. Who do they play? Boston's playing. Oh, the Flyers are playing the Nashville Predators. I might do that game. In for a strike, 0-1. I'm lost in the sauce. My bad. Yeah, you get timed out then. Even if you're a mod, you'll get timed out. And a ground ball at second. Vlad flips it to first. Got him. Nice play by Guerrero. One away. 3-1 in your score books. Oh, he goes. There's Matt Leinart, big time Dodger fan, and whoever that guy is next to him. Fouled off 0-1. Swung on the miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Outside, 1-0. Call the batter. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Flew out to center and struck out. Outside, 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. Oh, that one missed. 3-1. If Call can get on, Ohtani will come up. The 3-1. Down low, ball 4. Oh, called a strike. 3-2. Woo. Down low, ball. That should have been ball 4. The 3-2 to Call. Inside, ball 4. That'll bring up Ohtani. Yeah, you've been drinking. Come on, man. Look, what? Yeah, I stopped reading after that. Jay's living on Danger Street. Hoffman just started tossing. He'll probably get the 9th either way, even though it's a 5-run game. The first pitcher to Ohtani, and ground ball at first. Nice play by Vladdy. He touches the bag. That'll retire the side. We go to the 9th. Still 6-1. Right, bud. Treinen will be the new pitcher here for the Dodgers. It'll be Guerrero, Bichette, and Kirk. What's the Thursday night football game this week? Oh, Baltimore and somebody. Baltimore. Oh, and Charles, your Dolphins are playing tomorrow night. Sure, Rhino will have coverage of that. What? Man, why such a long half inning? Outside, 1-0. Guerrero hit a solo shot in the first. Walked a couple times, grounded into a double play as well. And a ground ball foul, 1-1. Charles says in the morning you have two choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. And a chopper foul, 1-2. And a chopper back to Trinan. He'll flip it the first, one away. Swung on a miss, 0-1 by Bichette. Bichette is the free agent infielder I want for the Mets to sign. He's young, so you can give him a long-term deal. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. He could play second or third as well, so he can replace a guy like McNeil. The 1-2. And a chopper foul. The outside, 2-2. And fouled off, still 2-2. The 2-2. And a chopper to second. Edmonds got it. Over to first, 2 away. That'll bring up Kirk. He's 1 for 3 tonight with a single and a walk. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. And on the ground, the first, Freeman will take it himself. We go bottom 9, 6-1 Toronto. It will be 2, 3, and 4. Smith, Betts, and Freeman. Chalmers says, "I'll continue to dream because I'm lazy." You gotta keep going, man. Gotta keep chasing it. Working 40 hours a week at a job, streaming every day. I wrote a book. Gotta keep grinding. But says, "Come on, Toronto, finish this game here." Oh, that was the poll I was going to put up in the chat. Maybe I'll do that during the Flyer game tomorrow. Here we go, bottom 9. Blue Jays 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Dodgers 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. Thank you, Frank. Really appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate all the text messages today, too. Outside, 1-0. It will be Hoffman here. There's a strike, 1-1. Up and in, 2-1. They're going nutty in Toronto at the watch party. Brilliant idea. Yeah, the Mets did that last year. I know other teams have done it before too, but yeah, the Mets on their NLCS run did that last year. Ground ball foul, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. And that one lined in the left base hit. So a leadoff single here. That'll bring up Betts. Gina, thank you for being here as always. Charles, Frank, Leo, Chalmers, been here all night as well. Bud has been here all night as well. Spaceman. Bam was here tonight as well. In for a strike, 0-1. Gossman. Gossman's pitching against Yamamoto on Friday night. Spaceman says he's still here. There's a strike. Ooh, outside, 1-1. That looked like a strike to me. All mods, great people in our chat. John, you're much appreciated. I wouldn't go anywhere without PAS. The foul ball, 1-2. Gosman. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Currently here for Fitzy along with Thomas. Yeah, Thomas was supposed to do the game tonight. Not sure why he changed his mind. Like Thomas said, he did do a 4-hour live stream where he played MLB The Show all afternoon. The 2-2. And that one popped foul. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And that one lifted out to left center. Not deep, though. One away. Straw makes the catch. That'll bring up Freeman. Freeman's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts and was hit by a pitch. We'll see. Maybe we'll take tomorrow night off. And we'll do the game Friday night. Because I was originally going to take Friday off. But now that we're going back to Toronto with a chance for Toronto to win it on Friday night. Inside 1-0. Fitzy didn't change his mind. Jennifer did. She called him. She said, "You streamed all afternoon. You're taking me out for dinner and a movie." Outside, 2-0. And there it is. That one lifted foul, 2-1. Oh, I'm not doing Game 7. Even if there is a Game 7, we're streaming Saturday night. 2-2. I think Fitzy will be live for Game 7. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. You're walking on a thin line. Dodgers down to their final strike tonight. Or final out tonight, excuse me. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. There's a strike quickly ahead 0-2, and now the Dodgers are down to their final strike. No worries, Gina. Absolutely, bud. Thanks for being here. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Oh, absolutely, Spaceman. Thanks for being here, man. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. A day off tomorrow, so Hoffman can probably go. Man, there's 2 outs, so I don't want to talk about his pitch count. The 2-2. Hoffman deals. Swung on a miss, and the ball game is over. And the Toronto Blue Jays are 1 win away from winning their first championship in 32 years. What a night, though, you savage. 12 strikeouts tonight. The Blue Jays won the game in the first inning with the back-to-back home runs to start the ball game. Schneider and Guerrero. After playing an 18-inning marathon the other night and losing, Toronto has come back with a 6-2 and 6-1 win to go up. So they take 2 out of 3 in LA. So that's big. They'll be home Friday night for Game 6. So great stuff, everybody. Once again, thank you all so much. We will be back live Friday night for Game 6, definitely. Make sure you have notifications turned on. Might go live tomorrow night for the Flyers game. We'll see how the workday goes. Chalmers. Oh, absolutely. Thanks for being here, my friend. Charles, stay safe, Charles. Frank, thank you once again. Until next stream, peace. All right, thank you all so much. Once again, we will be back live on Friday night for Game 6. And we'll see you all next time.